I don't know what to say, but this is probably the fourth time this is happening to me. Something is happening. Um, in the past, I was scared when this occurred. The first time it occurred, I got scared to death. But this time, since it's the fourth time, I have been prepared, and I'm not gonna go scared, but I'm just gonna go through because obviously I survived in the past. So what's happening is like I start sweating profusely, and I smell something. I have this like a clean smell in my body. In the past, I tried to explain it's like menopause, thinking it's menopause, like I profusely sweat. Relied on my hubby to hug me and, make me feel better, but he's been like laughing at me, and he makes me feel bad about my situation as if I am a crazy bitch. So, anyways, it saddens me even to talk about that, but I don't know what to make out of it. Maybe almost like I'm almost like thinking that either I want to forgive him because I think that he just, he doesn't know how else to explain it, but part of me also thinks that he's been using every situation where I have shown signs of weakness, sadness, like as soon as I show those signs, like he jumps on them and puts me really good down. The only explanation I have is that all his life he has tried to control me, and yet I have been a very boisterous person. And since I transitioned and became more confident and stood up for myself, he has been trying any opportunity to even more, to get me down and say, no, listen, don't become so confident in yourself. You are really not it. You're crazy. You haven't really accomplished anything special. These are just, normal episodes, and you're just reading more into it. I keep saying that I feel something. There's been a transition, that I am a medium. According to my research, I hate to say this because I don't freaking believe in shit like that. But according to my research, and things that I have heard, there, Messiah is reborn, and this time it is in a shape of female, more advanced. And it is, it is from the origin where I come from, the country I come from Iran, and the trajectory of my life and how I have transformed, and how it just kind of shows that we must unite, right? So here is a Persian who comes to United States and learns to love and see so many different things, and is capable of learning to see our differences, all our differences, still love people and embrace and make the best out of it, right? And observing how others are really not doing that. That's the reason why we are divided. So from that perspective, it makes sense that it would happen this way. All the theologists and everybody in life has been saying this and that and has been claiming to be an expert, know it better, right? But has any of these prophecies happened? No, not really. Divine powers have it in mind the way they have it in mind. And maybe this is a simple way that is not expected at all. And also not according to everything that everybody and their mother is saying. From my perspective, which makes sense and kind of like makes sense, from my perspective, when we owe it to ourselves, or this is what I did, and I believe that this correlates with logic and also with the next level of us advancing into. We owe it to ourselves to not really believe any experts and any shown like this is what it is. This is why we have gotten lost, because so many times there's been predictions and experts have predicted and this is the way and this is why and blah, this is what we need to do. But bottom line is, our point in life is to look at all the details and talk to all the different experts and still draw our own logical conclusion that matches our reality and not what's been told. Well, I, for one, really like to think outside the box and, look at all the different things and make my own logical sense out of everything, rather than just saying, oh, okay, just because you said so, I guess I must, it must be so. So it makes kind of sense. But anyways, I don't know what's going on, but something is going on, honestly. These past few years, and now, according to a few people that I sense that they might be right, and this new moon on the 14th tomorrow correlates with Israel's 70th birthday, and once again there's some kind of shift going on, and I'm part of it. So I just wanted to capture that. I really do, because I think it's such a big moment. It is such a big moment. If what I sense is it, and I absolutely think that it is true, it's historical. Anyways, bye. I will survive. Bye.